Why do different food molecules provide different amounts of energy for our bodies? This is a review of the reading on pages 57 to 63. You will also have notes taken on these pages. So, why do we eat food? Well, food provides energy for our body's cells. We eat carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and they all have unique roles in our bodies. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats have different properties. Why is this? Well, the atoms that make up these molecules may be different. They may have different amounts of atoms. Or the atoms that make up the molecules are connected differently. Let's take a look at carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms. They are a quick source of energy for the body. Simple carbohydrates will taste sweet and dissolve in water, and glucose is the subunit for carbohydrates. Lactose is a carbohydrate with two subunits found in milk. Carbohydrates made of thousands of subunits are called starches. They are much more complex molecules. They do not dissolve in water without heat. They do not taste sweet. And some good examples of these complex molecules are rice and potatoes. Proteins are the building blocks of our body. Proteins have a subunit called amino acids. They help build and repair body tissues. And proteins are found in meat, cheese, eggs, and nuts. Proteins are made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms as well, but they also might be made from nitrogen and sulfur. Fats, they are the energy powerhouses. The subunit of fats are called triglycerides, and they provide more energy than carbohydrates and proteins. Fats have carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, but very few oxygen atoms compared to carbon and hydrogen. Take a look at a triglyceride molecule. The roles of atoms in energy production. The type, number, and arrangement of atoms determine the energy provided for the body. Fats have more carbon and hydrogen atoms and fewer oxygen atoms. This structure allows fats to store more energy. When we think about simple versus complex molecules, simple molecules like glucose will provide quick energy for the body, but complex molecules like starch provide sustained energy, meaning that energy will last longer. Proteins and fats are more complex than simple sugars and are used as building materials for our body. So why are we talking about energy in the first place and the difference between carbohydrates, proteins, and fats? Because it's important that we keep a well-balanced diet that includes all three of these nutrients. Each nutrient plays a unique role in our health, and eating a variety of foods ensures proper nutrition.